Today we're back in Mon Bazou. I just woke up and there was a new update. This new update added a bunch of stuff, including, well, it's KONIG V2 update. So there's a bunch of stuff for the KONIG, which is over there somewhere, I think. Should be. There's also some new shirt colors and a bunch of other stuff we're going to be checking out in this episode. And episodes to come, there's more than we can cover. New shirts colors include orange, pink, and yellow, I believe. I think those are the 3 new ones. Let's wear orange for today. There's also an Easter egg hunt. You gotta get the 6 eggs. Here's one of them. Adorable. Now, as you can see in the top left, I have Bright Life installed. That's simply because I lost my chainsaw and I forgot that the one guy gives it back to you. And it doesn't let me uninstall it for some reason. But there is a mod that we will be checking out really quick. It's the Assets mod. It adds 2 guns. Pretty simple. Revolver. Shoot slowly. You can shoot whatever. Quad, trailer, generator, ground, Koenig, garage, whatever. Now this one fires kind of slow, just like you would expect it to. And then the AK is, I guess, automatic. You just slow it down, shoot same thing. You can shoot whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I just thought that despite not really having a use, it was kind of cool. Now with the new update, there's also item holders on the quad. As you can see, there's those 3 containers. Wait, does our house have 2 doors? No, I think that's just stuck open. I never noticed that. And this on the front is a chainsaw holder. Yeah, it goes in right like, I think I had it. Come on. There. So, that's in there. Our Koenig also has jack stands. Well, I guess the Koenig doesn't have jack stands. I've no electricity. Well, I'd get later. But there's jack stands in the game. To remove them, you just right click on them just like you would any other engine part. And you can go ahead, put them wherever. You get 2 of them. But there's also 2 more available for English purchase in the shop at Cali Gas. If you want to go ahead and buy 2 more so you can lift the car up all the way around. Speaking of Cali Gas, I'm going to go into town and see what's at the shop. Because as you can see, I've done a bunch of grinding. And I've got ourselves $5,800. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Actually, you know, we're going to take the truck. Just in case we buy something big. Also in this update, actually, really quick before we leave, I'm going to go ahead and call Mom. Because there's now voice actors. So, I'll let you listen to that. Kind of. And I saw your car the other day. Seems better than before. You're working hard. And there's also sounds when you're dying of something like I am right now. So when you get to town, probably going to go ahead and buy some maple syrup. Because I'm out. Alright. Oh, one last thing. Actually, not alright yet. This number over there, Martin, gives you a lift to town. And there's also a school bus that drives you around the map. Along with AI traffic. So let's see if we can find any on our way over to the gas station. Really just town in general. Now, I'd already recorded this episode once. Or, well, kind of recorded it. I went through this whole episode, and then I got to the end, and I was like, oops, I forgot to hit record. Ooh, I just saw a truck. We'll stop at our brother's later. I need maple syrup. Looks like there is some traffic up here, though. Let's see what it is. This one, is this a caravan? Yeah, it appears so. There's also some 90s Dodge trucks in this game, which makes sense, because I believe this game is set to take place in 2005. And as I become a... I swear, I usually don't drive this bad. I'm usually a much better driver than this. It's honestly kind of sad. Yeah, see, there's one of the Rams. Is there any Easter eggs in there I can see? Doesn't appear so. Now, there's also cars just parked at houses and stuff, like there. Alright, I need my maple syrup. Yep. Probably gonna stop at the post office as well. There's one of the new trailers. You can get a look at that. Ow. Alright. Let me go ahead and buy some maple syrup. Alright, now, from the last playthrough, well, not really playthrough. Last time I recorded this, I remember seeing this there, and that's why I bought these ones. So, another one of the eggs is in here, and the nice thing is you don't have to take the eggs all the way back and put them in the basket. Just when you click on them, claims it. See? Oh, 2 out of 6. So this update added a bunch of new stuff. As you can see, it added eyelashes for your car. Added magnetic trays. We're actually going to go ahead and buy that. This might be useful for picking up bolts and such. Oh god. There's also now a 5% gas discount on Thursdays, Crazy Thursday. There's a trash can at the shop. And let's go ahead.
Oh ben, content de te voir. Hey, dis-moi donc, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Tu mets pas d'ordinaire dans tes bazous, toi?
Well, glad to see you. Tell me why don't you put regular gas in your pile? You know what? I don't know. I really don't. Say what? Jackie's tell him to calm down about the race. Man, I want to race. Especially with the new update, there's demolition derbies now. So there's a bunch of new wheels. I believe we had this wheel, and this wheel before. These two are now new though, I believe. The wood wheel and the deep dish, which I like this deep dish one. That's probably the one we're going to end up buying. There's now tints as well. You get 0 up to 20 in 5% increments, and then red, green, blue, pink, white, yellow, and cyan, I guess. Everything on this shelf is the same. Everything over here is the same. There's the 2 other jack stands. They're $25. It's not too expensive. There's now a paint booth where you can make your own paint. And you can also put in the code up here. Whatever one you want. Oops, that's not the button I meant to hit. So, you can make your own unique colors. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm sure just about everyone else does as well. Now this stuff over here, it's called I Hate This Client. It's like in a little spray bottle. You can pick it up, but you can't spray anything. So I'm not quite sure what it's for, but I'm going to go ahead and send on the paint booth for now. And there's also this modified grinder disc, which is unique. And I don't think we have a grinder yet, but this makes me think that it'd be coming in the future. I'm not quite sure what for. Maybe to like demolition derbies, you need to do body work. I don't know. Maybe you need to cut things off. Maybe there'd be another car that's rusty, so you need the grinder to like cut the exhaust off. I really don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some poutine. Actually, I think they updated the poutine shop. I don't know. Let's just go there and find out. Oh, there's the school bus. I think you can get free rides on that. Actually, I want to stop here first. I forgot this place existed for a second. Oops. So there's this Dolly trailer, and we have the money to buy it. At the same time, it's still kind of expensive. I don't know if I want to buy it just yet. I mean, it's more expensive than the aluminum trailer, although this one you can tow cars with, which is much more useful. There's some new decorations. There's a picnic table. Over here there's a wheelbarrow and fences. These aren't in the game yet. See. Now, I believe that's new. We had this. New. No. Yeah, new. And we also had this one. I kind of like this one. I'm not going to buy it now, but that looks like one of the shelves I have in my garage. In real life, actually. Let's go ahead and talk to Melanie. Sup. So not all the characters have voices yet. I believe it's just 2 people at the gas station. Our mom and our brother. If I remember correctly. But it's still cool that they're there. Alright, now let's go get poutine, because I'm not doing too good. I think it should just be this first street. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's locked. Dang it, they don't open for another hour. You know, let's go to the post office first. Let's see if we have any mail, because there's a new update, and if I remember correctly, they usually, you know, you get mail after the update. I don't know. Let's go to P.O. Box 69. Nice. Oh, we do have an envelope. I have no clue what this says. I see $3.99, $13.99, $69.99, $7.99. Let's intake, gauge receipts. Oh, church parking lot every Friday and Sunday. So that's thing for the van guy. I just blinked on his name, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw this with our other mail. Alright. It's only 11:11, so I guess I'd be back about 12 o'clock. Alright, so it's now 12:21, 12:22, 23. So it should be open. Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and buy a thing of poutine. Okay. Alright. There was an egg in here, I thought. Yep. Right in the corner. Midpoint. You know, let's go ahead and... How are we doing on friendship? 42 with Francis. 30... Wait, what's the check mark mean? I don't know what the check mark means. Oh, that means you already did it for the day. That's right. We have 48 out of 50. So, by the end of this week, we should have max friendship with the mom so we can make our own poutine. So, 2 of those should be good. Go ahead, close it up. And I think I might just wait till Friday and see what the van guy has. Alright, so it's now Friday. We don't have max friendship with their mom yet, simply because I honestly got sidetracked and completely forgot to call her. But I did call her today, did all that. I was still lazy, and magnetic tray is still in the truck. But you can ignore all that. So, let's see what we got here. New hoods. I think the OEM hood and the clear hood are new. These 2 were here, I'm pretty sure, though. So it's kind of... What's up? What's new? Not much. Not much. Is this guy's name Roger? Is that... Yeah. Roger? I don't know. We don't need any bolts for now, I don't think. Don't need metallic removal because we don't have metallic. We have nitrous. I think we're still doing good on that. There's a seat. These wheels look kind of nice. Wait, are they see-through? Oh, that's kind of strange, actually. Oh, they're plexi. It's a differential. There's flower wheels. That's kind of interesting. Let's look at these wings. What kind of wings do we have? These are actually kind of cheap. I don't know if I really like any of those. I'm not a huge wing guy. Got some trunks, OEM, and carbon. Oh, here's wheel spacers. These were added in the new update. 10 mil, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70, because why not? All this stuff was here. I don't know, I feel like we should buy something. What are these? More shift knobs? Yeah. These. Oh, those are just little... Oh, paintable? That's kind of cool. I want to get some of these gauges. I think those would be kind of cool. Tunable ECU. Oh, that's kind of expensive. How much is a turbo? Let's see. That's $28.50, $38.50. What's... We can't afford the turbo. I don't know. I think we might just hold off on the turbo for now. I am going to buy these gauges, though. I'm going to go ahead and buy all these. And hopefully not lose them, because that would suck. Alright, there's one of them. I think gauges are cool. All the cars in real life, I have a bunch of gauges mounted on the hood and everything. I'm not quite sure exactly where these go, though, or how we hook them in. You know what? We might need some bolts. I actually am going to buy a set of bolts. A boost gear. I guess we don't really need the boost one yet if we don't have a turbo. Huh. I probably should have looked at which ones I even bought. RPM and speed. Okay, those are all good. I think we might go ahead and buy the race engine and a pack of bolts. I wish it was normal colors. I don't really want orange or pink. I guess we'd go with orange. We might need a pack of these. I'm buying them just in case. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I was gonna say drive home. Well, we're already in town. Might as well buy the engine now, right? So I'm actually doing things a lot different in this episode than I was in the previous recorded episode. And I think this one's gonna turn out a lot better, since I definitely don't drive right into a stop sign. Let's go ahead and buy this engine. Throw it in there, and you know what? We still have $700 left. We can buy that ECU. Or should we buy exhaust? Should we buy the exhaust? We're gonna buy the steering wheel. No. The exhaust is smart. I mean, not the exhaust. The ECU. The ECU is smart, I think. Decisions. I don't know. I kind of want to do... I mean, the engine's like a big thing to do in this episode. At the same time, I kind of want to do something else. Just what? I mean, we could do the exhaust. I think that's the best exhaust there is. We could do the ECU, but I think that helps more when you have the turbo, which we don't have yet. Probably should buy suspension parts at some point, because those can be useful. But, you know what? Steering wheel, strap bars, sway bars. I'm going to go ahead and buy the steering wheel, I think. Can I buy the steering wheel and the exhaust? That's $250. I can't? Alright, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy all this. So there's the steering wheel. There's the performance exhaust. This is going to be kind of awkward to put in here. Oh, it doesn't fit. It's so close to fitting. I'm just going to try to get it as best as I can. Oh, it does kind of fit. Nice. Perfect. Not perfect. World's hardest game. Getting exhaust and truck properly. You know, I'm just gonna be back when I actually get this in here correctly. Alright, so it didn't take that many more tries, and I did get it in there. Come to think of it, it might have been easier to like open the bed than just put it in that way. And I'm gonna go with the big single exhaust, obviously. I mean, where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. I'm like, seriously? There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna drive home, and I'd be back when we get to the house. Alright, so we just made it back home. I'm gonna go ahead, turn on the generator, so we can open up the garage door. I'm gonna go ahead, back the car in there, and probably go to sleep. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead, back this up in there. Parking brake, I forgot about that. Alright. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, by tomorrow, I mean like 5 seconds, Saturday morning. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video here. When I was done editing this video, I realized that it was about 50 minutes long. And I decided to cut the video right here, as I felt this was kind of the turning point in the video. So, if you're still watching, I just want to say thank you. If you have any tips or suggestions, leave them down below. Part 2 should be out in just a couple of days, hopefully by the end of the week. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. This was Car Guy, and I'll see you in the next one.